Hello, my name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, says it's going to start deactivating the social media accounts of kids under 16, a week before the government's ban even comes into effect. Here's Kushi.
You see, the social media ban is coming into effect here on the 10th of December. But now Meta says its platforms like Instagram, Facebook and Threads are going to start removing their accounts a week earlier on December 4th. That means if you're under 16, you might start receiving notifications from Meta. That could be by text, email or in-app messages, giving you a 2-week warning to download and save your data before your account gets deactivated.
Hold on, why did I just get a notification?
Yeah, not everyone who receives a 2-week warning will be under 16. Meta says it will contact the users it's most confident are under 16 first, but it may not always be accurate. Users that want to appeal their removal will have to undergo a facial age scan by taking a video selfie, or they need to provide government-issued ID like a driver's license. Kids under 16 will also be given the option to hand over their contact details to Meta, so they can reach out to them after their 16th birthday to reopen their account. At the moment, this December 4th deadline only affects apps made by Meta, and other social media platforms with under 16 accounts will be banned starting December 10th.
People in the top end are preparing for the arrival of Tropical Cyclone Fina. The cyclone is expected to make landfall as a Category 2 storm in Cape Don tomorrow morning. Residents have been urged to secure boats and property and stock up on any necessary supplies.
The wind around the cyclone is pretty strong. At the moment, we're looking between about 100 and 130 km/h wind gusts.
It marks an early start to the Northern Australian cyclone season, which normally doesn't see its first cyclone form until December, or sometimes January. New rules in the UK will make it illegal to resell tickets to live events for more than their original cost. Here's Aidan to explain.
So for events like sports, theatre, comedy and concerts, there's a limit to how many people can fit in a venue. Some people see this as a chance to scoop up a bunch of the tickets and resell them for more money than they bought them for.
Really unethical prices, like thousands of dollars.
Resellers kind of suck most of the time.
It's smart when you do it the right way, I guess.
Last week, a heap of big artists in the UK signed an open letter to their Prime Minister, urging the government to put a cap on the price of second-hand tickets, as they reckon it's stopping proper fans from enjoying what they love.
They're going to miss out on something they'd otherwise really want to attend.
You can't really take tickets away from people like that.
The UK government reckons ticket reselling, or touting as it's called over there, has gotten pretty advanced in recent years, with people using bots and stuff to get in super fast. So now they're putting in new rules, mainly targeting the reselling sites, to stop people selling a suspicious number of tickets and selling them for more than they cost to buy. In Australia, the rules on this vary state to state, but most cap ticket markups at about 10%. One big reseller reckons laws like what the UK is putting in has hurt fans in other countries, because it pushes people into dodgy sites where you can't trust if the tickets are real.
Proper reselling companies is probably a good way to do it.
If you can't go, you don't want to turn to the dark corners.
Now it's time for some stories that really know how to make an impression. It's not bad. First up, to a toilet made entirely out of 18-karat gold, made by Italian artist Maurizio Catalan, the same chap who made this artwork of a banana taped to a wall. Yeah, real thought-provoking stuff. It's just sold at auction for a whopping $18.7 million. Now to Roger Federer, who's just been elected into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in front of a room full of kids.
It was also a message and a way to show the kids, if I can do it, you can do it. Because I had no idea at 13, 14, 15, 16 years old that I was going to make it into the Hall of Fame.
Roger was the first male player to win 20 Grand Slams and holds the record for the most consecutive weeks as world #1 from 2004 to 2008. And finally, scientists from the US and Japan have just teamed up to make a digital mouse brain using one of the world's biggest supercomputers. They hope it can help them run scientific tests completely electronically, but say replicating a human brain is still impossible with today's technology. Well, that's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.